Bismillahirrahmanirrahim and Assalamu alaikum everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Altis Culture Polemical Oration Show of Faisal Islam. Today myself, Haris Niaz, is once again on the big screen. Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here to discuss on the current situation of Pakistan. As we know that PDM is protesting against Mr. Imran's government to dissolve it, and they are saying that Mr. Imran Khan is as selected Prime Minister, not a elected Prime Minister. To discuss on this situation, I've got some four guests who are here to tell us about this situation. I would love to introduce them. My very first guest is Ms. Basira. Ms. Basira, I welcome you to my show. And very second guest is Mr. Ehsan. Mr. Ehsan, I welcome you to my show. And our third guest is Mr. Ali Ahmed. Mr. Ali Ahmed, I welcome you to my show. And our fourth guest is Mr. Ibrahim. Mr. Ibrahim, I welcome you to my show. Once again, I welcome you all to my show. Ladies and gentlemen, as we know that situation of Pakistan is in hot water because of these protests of PDM. My very first question I would like to ask from you, Ms. Basira, that can you just tell us, will the PDM be able to dissolve the government of Mr. Khan?
Mr. Aris, first of all, I'm very thankful to you that you invited me to your show to talk on such a serious issue. If I answer your question, so yeah, it will be able to finish PTI's government, because PDM means Pakistan Democratic Movement, and you know that when the people combine and start struggling, they can do everything. We have seen many examples. Take the example of Bengal. When their people were not happy, they started struggling, and they struggled until they got their homeland.
Okay, so
they started and they struggled until they got their homeland. So Pakistan is also obviously a democratic country, and you know that democracy is the government of the people, by the people, for the people. So if the people are not happy, they will struggle, and obviously it will finish the PTI's government if the situation remains the worst.
Okay, so you mean to say that PDM will be able to dissolve the government the government of PTI? Yes, if we shuffle the pages of history, we will come to know that no government since 1947 has completed its 5 years. Mr. Ehsan, can you tell us that nowadays the danger of coronavirus is not finished yet? And PDM is protesting, and due to that protest, to avoid the danger of coronavirus, they should not protest. In this situation, they are protesting. So can you tell us, should they protest against the PTI's government?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Mr. Aris, I am very thankful from you that you invited me in this auspicious show. So, as you asked that they should protest or not, so they must protest against the government of Imran Khan, because if we think about nowadays situation, so everyone is facing lots of problems due to his government. Everything's price is going every day by day increasing, and the poor people who don't have much money, so they cannot afford for that. They cannot buy anything, because whatever they are earning, they are eating at the night, and at that day they are eating, but for tomorrow they don't have anything. So if we don't protest, so it will be going every day. This situation will be going on, and Pakistan will never ever get that progress. If we think about the government of Nawaz Sharif, it was far better than this government of Imran Khan, because at that time the poor person was rich person. He was enjoying his life and he was having a comfortable life. But nowadays, if we think everyone, the rich person, he is thinking, what is my life? I cannot I'm not happy in my life, because due to this increasement of the prices. As you said that the coronavirus has not finished, but it is like a drama. It is everyone nowadays. Everyone is they are saying that they are compelled in the coronavirus, but it is not that we should not protest against the government of Imran Khan. We must protest to get a success for our country, not for those people who are in.
Okay, so you mean to say that they should protest against PTI's government? The majority of Pakistanis, they earn hand to mouth. Whatever they earn, they eat the same. They don't have anything to eat in Mr. Khan's government, because the prices of things are touching the sky. So they are unable to live. They should protest in this situation. Mr. Ali Mohammed, kindly you should tell us that if Imran Khan is not a perfect PM of Pakistan, then who do you think is the perfect PM of Pakistan? Because we have seen the governments of, we have seen the government of People Party, we have seen the government of PMLN. They were also not sincere with Pakistan. So who do you think is a perfect PM for Pakistan?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. First, Aris, I'm very thankful to you that you give me a chance to speak. And as you asked the question that Imran Khan is not a perfect PM of Pakistan, who do you think is a perfect PM of Pakistan? So, according to my point of view, that Nawaz Sharif should be the perfect PM of Pakistan. Because if you light upon on the government of Imran Khan is the one that who said that I'll bring changes to this country, I'll do this. And if we look to the result, we will get to that everything is expensive and the prices, like you said, the prices touching to sky. And if we light upon the government of Nawaz Sharif was so far better from Imran Khan, like my brother Alexander said that although Nawaz Sharif was, but the people were happy by his government, not like Imran Khan. The poor people are not able to buy the thing if the taxes are there and a lot of things are there by just because of this Imran Khan. And according to my point of view, that Nawaz Sharif should be the perfect PM of Pakistan.
Okay, so you think that Nawaz Sharif is a perfect PM of Pakistan, he is sincere with Pakistan. Mr. Ibrahim, kindly tell us that if PDM is successful in dissolving the PTI's government, then what do you think? Free and fair elections will be held, or once again, fifth martial law will be imposed on Pakistan?
First of all, I'm very thankful to you that you invited me in such a nice gathering. So, according to me, if we shuffle the pages of history, we will come to know that martial law was the selected. But if we see the condition of Pakistan at that time, so the condition was also worse when the people realized that Pakistan is in deep trouble, the armies are in deep trouble. So then they just took action on that government, but they applied martial law for the PM. And if we see, martial law comes at that situation when our country is in deep trouble and the armies are in deep trouble. So that time they can apply martial law as a PM. But if we see the condition of last year of Pakistan, when Nawaz Sharif was the PM, when he was taken down, so his brother Shehbaz Sharif was selected as a PM for 4 months or 5 months. So according to that, here new election will be held.
New elections will be held. If we see the situation, if we shuffle the pages of history of Pakistan, we will come to know that when Zulfikar Ali Bhutto's government was there, the same PNA was there at that time, Pakistan National Alliance. They were also protesting against Zulfikar Ali Bhutto's government on the charge of rigging the election. And same is the situation of Pakistan. In this situation, the Chief of Army Staff, General Ziaul Haq, he was compelled to shake the government of Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, and then he imposed martial law and he remained in power more than 11 years. So, martial law can also be imposed on Pakistan. So, ladies and gentlemen, there is a time to have a short break. After short break, the same question and answer session will be held. We will be right back. Stay with us.